Wow, we back, baby. Live out your dreams. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And today we talking about. I see a lot of people talking about Coach Prime don't deserve this money. Not our people, those people. Coach Prime don't deserve that money over there. He ain't even won no games. He won 4 games this first year. He won 9 games second year. He just overpaid hype, man. Okay, but let's take it from the beginning. Let's take it where it started. Okay. Since y'all want to play games and y'all want to talk alike, he ain't amassed all the money he has amassed for Colorado. Let's take it where it started at Jackson State. Boom. Man, don't act like y'all don't know where this stuff started because we're going to go down through there. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go down through there.
It's a little sticky.
It's good though.
Coach Prime used to cut the grass at the Jackson State sometimes. Brought the XFL combine there. Okay, cool. That's cool.
You give Constance her love because people don't understand none of this would happen without her relationships. This one happened without sports to the budget.
Oh yeah. Got a
all these are relationships that this person knows this person.
Jackson brought that to Jackson. You understand what I'm saying? Brought them a whole practice field. Brought them a whole athletic facility.
Chosen to host this.
You understand what I'm saying? In 2 years.
I understand those are relationships. That's why you got to be careful how you treat people.
In 2 years.
Amen.
I might put the order on that. Yeah, won't hit it 2 times.
Amen.
There you go. I'm happy with Browns. They did a great job with the grass. We on their butts when they don't. I'm proud of them. They did a great job. Look.
It is beautiful.
I've never seen that back there cut.
That usually grows up.
Like marijuana. I think Snoop was out here playing.
I mean, it really. It's
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
Coach Prime built that.
So this is what we paid for. Cut the gates down. Put the grass down.
His own pocket. None of you coaches have ever done that.
Like picnic benches.
No coach has ever done this.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, they pressure washed the building, and we got all the weeds. We cut all the trees back and all that. But this is where they sit down and they're taking their shoes off.
So is this the back of the Walter Payton?
Yeah, this is the back of the facility. And I'll show you.
Maybe think about how you were going to get uphill. You have to.
And he brought some people with him from Jackson State like Uncle Nigga and everybody else, even the coach that's on the staff now. He brought a lot of people from Jackson State. The kids, he brought students there to go to school. Trainers. He brought Lauren, he brought everybody. Brought his staff.
You did it.
I'm a sports money. So it's still a lot of stuff that we don't.
I'll let that's him. He built that. He built that whole facility. That's an athletic facility. And he left it there for him. And when he left, this is all he built this. He brought this here. He put his own money towards this. He got sponsors in Walmart to build the field, to help him build this out and put his own money up. Half of his salary. You know, he got money from everywhere coming, but he gave up half of his salary to help. No coach has ever done that.
We're putting a couple barbershop chairs over there.
He had to build this for HBCU.
You heard that? Gillette to sponsor that area. We need to do that.
Please.
We're gonna put the barber chairs over there, and that's the other one we need for a position. We'll probably have to put the tight end or something in that room because they have a small group.
Get them a facility to understand what's going on, but they can win a championship this year. You understand what I'm saying?
4th of August.
So 2 weeks.
Nelly, you might want to get this.
So this all has to be done in a couple weeks.
Yep.
Because the budget's tapped out. So here's what I think you're going to need to do, which means we're doing this.
Okay.
I think we need to donate.
What?
Donate.
We've been
Donate. Donate more. I think you're going to have to give up some of your salary to do this.
We ain't filming this over. So
this is on camera?
So we're gonna give up some of my salary to get this.
Well, don't forget, part of your salary is part of my salary.
Right.
So this is a team. I think we give up a quarter of your salary and
Quarter.
finish this up. A quarter.
I know how much all this costs now. You do know.
What if you're the one on the ground with this? You've taken this over. You're the GC. We've got what? The wiring, the new rooms, the walls, electronics. How's our Wi-Fi?
Excuse me.
This is your legacy
I mean,
we're talking about.
you make it back.
We're gonna make it
You
back.
got to make it back.
I'm gonna make it
You
back.
got to make it
Don't
back.
we always make it back?
We always make it back.
Okay.
We good with that.
Okay.
How much is? How much?
Quarter of your salary.
Quarter?
Quarter.
You sure?
What do you think? Is that enough?
A little more than that.
A little more.
I put more than that on it. I put more than that on it to get this done for these kids.
Mm.
To get this done for these kids. Now you got me hyped. Now
Let's go.
I'll put more than that on it.
Mm.
I'll put half on it.
Half your
Whoa.
I'll
salary.
put half on it to get this done.
Mic drop.
I'll put half on it to get this done.
I mean,
If you don't believe me, check me. Check me. I will send you the receipts.
Mm.
It doesn't end with you.
Now, what other coach has done this?
Gotta get this done.
None.
It's beautiful.
Cause this is gonna be a nice.
No coaches ever gave back to their school at all. Never gave no money up for their school. But he had to do it for us.
We got to get everybody rolling. Double time.
We got
He's
overtime,
doing it for us.
Prime time.
I got that.
Half. You heard it. Half his salary. No, I got to make it back.
That's right. I'm talking about. You gotta make it back.
It's for the kids. It's always about the kids. That's what people forget.
That's what y'all don't understand. Okay, that's cool. That's all we're telling the game too. All right, we gonna stress his pockets. That's all fine and fuzzy too. Cool, big. That's not the only thing. Yeah, we gonna go down through there. Let's go down through there, bro. "23 days in the hospital after surgery. Amputating his toes. Had to miss a couple games. But his son needed him, he say.
Yeah, they gotta help.
Say his son needed him and he came. Southern University, my school, my home school, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Walking your trap, take over your trap. That's where the song come from. Walking your trap, take over your trap. Yeah, this is where it come from.
Help me go to the bathroom. Do you know how hard it is for me? I don't want no help.
Right. Now he talking to his team about what's really going on. He had to go show them personally. He showed his kids first.
You think it have impact? Yeah. Because I'm thinking about when I first came out and addressed the team,
Person should do it.
that was tough. That was tough because they didn't know what happened.
Right.
No one knew what happened. You don't know what happened. You just hearing
Right.
what happened. Can we have some lights? Can we have
Since y'all want to talk about Coach Prime, and y'all know who y'all are. Well, go ahead. Let's do the background. Let's do the background. This was just 2020. And all he has accomplished since 2020, since started coaching. Got a Heisman winner. Some people go their whole career with no Heisman winner. But that's just part of this. That's just a whatever. But come on.
some lights? We got no lights.
And don't mind you.
That's it?
He built that.
That's it?
He built that whole
Even in my absence, I have not stopped believing. Now I saw Wes Malachi. You know I love him to life. You know I love him. And I saw him on something yesterday. And you said something very profound that touched me. You say you don't even know what happened. Most of you don't know what happened with me. Am I correct? You just saw me here. You saw me go. You don't know what happened.
They found out that the way his arterial blood is, or his
same trainer that's with him today.
arterial flow is, that it looks like he has been smoking for the last 54 years of his life, which is not the case. They were starting to get blood flow to the lower foot, to his toes, but coach, the way he is, wanted to get out of the hospital, so they were trying to save the toes. He said, no, take the toes. So they took his big toe and his second toe.
So I have half a foot, guys.
So he has two big skin grafts on each side of his calf. Also, because they had to take the 2 toes, he had to have a skin graft on the top of his foot as well.
It's been some long days. And the only thing I had to look forward to each week was, guess what? Yo. 23 hours a day, my eyes were closed. Just looking down and hearing everything till finally I got stronger and stronger where I could open my eyes and see y'all, man. And the joy and the strength that y'all gave me and the coaching staff with my dog, Coach Flea. I love you, man. I love you. I love you for just keeping charge and keeping us pointed in the right direction and the passion that you exert. So I don't want y'all to ever take life for granted and take these moments for granted because they're real, they're genuine, and you never know when you're gonna lose it. I appreciate y'all. I truly, really, really do. You have no idea how hard it is to be sitting up in this chair. How, darn it. When you look in the dictionary, independent man and man, you're gonna find a picture of me. And to be sitting up in a chair, man, that they gotta help me get out the chair. They gotta help me get in the chair. They gotta help me go to the bathroom. Do you know how hard it is for me? I don't want no help. I want to do what I do. Anything somebody ever gave me wasn't worth it. I don't want nobody giving me nothing. I want to earn it. I want to go get it. I want to take it. To be sitting here, man, in a chair, don't know when I'm gonna walk. You know how hard that is, man? So I don't want no excuses, fellas. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no pity party. I want nobody laying down on the field, man. I want us going out there as a team, man, and to beat these boys so resoundingly bad that they know we were there. And I'm gonna be there to see it. I'm gonna be there to know it. I'm gonna be there to call it. But don't think this ain't hard for me, man. Never imagined this. Understand what the devil's trying to do to us, fellas, through me. We got to get this, man.
But to get it, Jackson State will have to overcome one of their boogeymen, the Southern University Jaguars, who have beaten the Tigers 8 straight times. 8 straight times. Damn.
Fellas, I want one thing today. I want to see us unite like we've never united before. I want us to go out there and be dominant and be dominant. I'm so darn glad to be back amongst y'all. Y'all have no idea. This gives me life. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's back. This I ain't never seen a coach in a wheelchair before. Now that we talking about it. But come on, where I see it? Yo, come on.
Gives me life. It gives me hope. It gives me joy. And I'm amongst people I love. I love you, man. Hey, take your time. Look at me. Look at me. Take your time. Okay? Make sure to throw. All right? I love you, man.
A win tonight for Jackson State would wrap up the SWAC East, but right now the Tigers in a dogfight with these Jaguars.
Despite the inspirational return of Coach Prime, Jackson State gets off to a sluggish start, trailing 14-7 at halftime.
Guys, I told several of the coaches it was going to be adversity because I could tell the rhythm and I could tell the way you're going about your business, not only in practice, but all throughout the week.
Same photographers, same security guards, same trainers, same coaches.
And then to the game.
You know, usually when somebody transfers school, they don't do all that. Just whoop. Then nobody, don't no man give up half their salary for the school for kids that look like him. But they can have a facility to practice in. To have to go take when the water crisis was going on. We're gonna go through there too. When the water crisis was going on, he's taking showers in the pool at a local hotel that he paid for again. Because ain't no water going on in Jackson right now. But y'all want to talk about what he don't deserve and W's and L's. Okay, come on, let's talk about it.
Game. You're trying to play with false juices. You're trying to fake it. You're trying to front it. You're trying to manipulate it and seduce it. You can't fake this. We're not going to give them the game. We're going to go back there and take what's ours. This is ours. We got to figure out who really want to do this. Who really want to do this? Quit faking it and be about it for real. This is ours. Now, I only need about 22 of y'all. The rest of y'all can stay in here. But the 22 on the field, let's go.
Get the fuck off the bench. Let's go. Everywhere got to have a start. Let's make a memory tonight. We believe. Let's go.
With less than 6 minutes to go, Jackson State trails by 10.
When we score, they ass in trouble.
I believe, man, you believe in the spirit, the Lord first, and then whatever, I can do all things through Christ. That's what I believe, man.
I'm telling you.
Yes, to do a firing in the end zone. The catch is made. Is that a touchdown, coach? Yes, sir. Touchdown, Malachi Weidman. Southern's lead has been trimmed to 17-14.
Give me that shit. I told you.
1:30 to go, down 3. The Tigers' dreams of a SWAC title is in the hands of their superstar freshman.
I just know on the last drive against Southern, a lot of noise, a lot of distractions. I just know we had to focus.
Yes, I remember the play call.
Okay, I remember having a post route.
We tagged Malachi with the post route. Drop back, roll.
I remember Shadur having a scramble.
Slide to my left.
Made a throw on his back foot.
Just threw it up.
He's looking for a man. The catch is made at the 10. Oh, touchdown! Jackson State, and the crowd goes crazy. God is incredible. Incredible. God is incredible.
Going up top, making a play. Save the game.
Southern trailing 21-17. They need a touchdown. 19 seconds to play.
I'm telling you, I prayed this morning. Turnover, I prayed this morning.
McDaniel back to throw. Goes deep for the end zone. And it is intercepted by Shiloh Sanders.
What I fucking tell you? What I tell you? What?
JSU will wrap up the SWAC East on the field of their arch rival, Southern University.
It was just like a relief. We knew we could do it. And like we just believed the whole time. And when it finally happened, it's magic.
Yes, sir. Go Tigers. All you gotta do is believe. I ain't SWAC East Coast right here, man. Do you believe now? You might want to believe. You might want to jump on this damn bandwagon because we own the SWAC.
Yeah, this is before number 12 got there.
Of complete.
This before that boy got there. Well, number 12 got there.
Shador came to the hospital as well as Shiloh, but Shador said, "Dad, I need you back.
Yeah.
Dad, I need you back." And you don't understand, like, Shador had never played a game without me. Never in his life. For him to say, "Dad, I need you back," I was going to do everything I could to get on that sideline to be there for my baby.
Hey, Dad. No, you gonna make me proud, man. I love you so much. God, I love you. It's a great place, Dad. God, I love you, boy. I need you, Dad. I know, baby.
That explains the race that we had on the sideline. It wasn't about football. It was about a father being there for his son.
It was a real emotional moment. It's just hard to explain. I'm just lost for words. That feeling, you just can't explain it. I don't even remember what I said. It's just in the moment.
God is so good that the end score, we scored 21 points. Shador threw the game-winning touchdown. And Shiloh got the game sealing interception. If that ain't God, I don't know what is.
After the Southern game, it was a lot of emotions. A lot of players on the team, they played Southern a couple times, and they just been beat. So whenever we finally got the chance to win, they took it personal, and they went to celebrate. And you're in Southern, you're in Baton Rouge, you can't like go to that far. You can't go to that extent. We ended up losing Malachi. The next game was hurt.
But at the end of the day, I definitely will fight for my brothers.
Yeah, but see, I don't even want none of them to get suspended. Like football's football, man. It's a tough rivalry. That's how SWAC rivalries are. It's even tougher this week. But that's just how it is. This week, instead after the game, we just gonna run inside. We ain't with that shaking hands and all that. That's usually what they do. Yeah. They with the bull jump.
You not it. You not it. Huh? You not it. It's gonna be a tough day.
Y'all ain't talking about that part though. Yeah, y'all ain't talking about that part. Y'all just talking about what he ain't did, what he whoop the whoop. Yeah, he only won 4 games. How you get $10 million? But y'all ain't talking about this part where it come from, where it started at. Giving up half his salary, giving up half his toes. Coming back to coach on the sideline on the wheelchair. Yeah, y'all ain't talking about that part. And so we're gonna go down through there. Let's go ahead and go down through there. So this is what we doing. I will take y'all Travis on the first game. But see, that'd be too far. I don't want to miss nothing for you. I want to keep y'all right on the level. You know, I want to keep y'all right on the level. I showed y'all a little bit. Coach Prime, Travis Hunter. Yeah, he doing all that. And he got, I believe, I got the Lord first. I can do anything through Christ. This Jay, he's still at Jackson State. Still at Jackson.
Living with opioid addiction can.
That was right after that season. Went undefeated, lost in Celebration Bowl. All right, cool. Next year, I mean, that same out season. Number 2, no, it's number 1.
African American, man. Who you think can get these kids anyway? So the only difference in this scenario is I'm actually the head coach. I'm going to get them along with the staff, but I'm the head coach. That's the only difference. And I'm not going to say we flipped him. He just wanted to do what he did. He came to our homecoming game. That's the last place you want to let a recruit go to if you won't want to lose him. Come to HBCU homecoming? Oh my God! When he saw how we got down at Jackson State and how genuine, you know, they were in there for the pregame speech. They was in there for postgame, so they knew how we got down. And I think Shador, my son, the quarterback, really took him around and showed him around town and everything. And the rest is history, man. But really, the mother, the stepfather, the family, we was 100 with them. We just shot it straight.
Oh, you got the number 1 player in the nation to come to HBCU? Oh, no, we can't have that going on.
HBCU. When this goes down, there's a lot of flack from the old guard about NIL, just paying amounts of money and all this kind of stuff.
We ain't got no money.
To a school like,
we ain't got no money.
Can you just address all the stupidity out there for me, please?
We ain't got no money.
$1.5 million. I heard $1.5 million, and I heard Dave Ford over Barstool. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard. You know what that is? That means we kicked you, but we took what was ours. And now you got to make up an excuse why. Anybody get $1.5 million. I wouldn't pay my son $1.5 million. How am I going to coach a guy that's making more than me?
Right. Coach Prime only get $125,000.
Hey, you're wrong. Much like you just said, Prime.
Yeah, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do.
The only way to do.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do when they were going on. Okay. This Travis first game. First game with him. You knew it was something special going on then. But still, we're not done. We're not done yet, still. Travis Hunter make his plays or whatever. Let me go show y'all the Alcorn game since we doing this. Let's go me show y'all the Alcorn game. Now, Travis didn't automatically start at receiver. He was a starting corner, but he didn't automatically be a starter. They worked his way in toward the end of the year. And by the last game, he was fully out there at the end. But he just then gradually made his way on the receiver side. Let me show y'all this game, though, because I know half you muds didn't see it. Went crazy this game, dog. I wish I could show y'all this. And this one, I knew he was the best player in the nation. This game right here. And we needed every point. We needed every point that he gave us this game to win. Bro. I need to show y'all the full thing, bro. Yeah, I need to show y'all.
Alcorn will give the football to Jackson State first.
We needed every point in this game that he gave us.
The Tigers on the reserve.
Aubrey Miller Jr. Aubrey Miller, one heck of a linebacker. They'll count on him. We'll get to the other side in a minute.
As Shador goes up top, has a man open.
And if you watch it do at Jackson, you like, oh yeah, he's first round draft pick. Everybody knows it. All you gotta do is turn the film on. But you boys didn't want to look at the game. Y'all talking about it don't matter. He's just a HBCU coach. Really got the number one player in the nation. Now y'all gotta start paying attention, and you still didn't pay attention. You just know,
looking in the end zone, and it's an incomplete.
You just know you had to get him a job so he can get out of there with it.
Dallas Daniels, the ball goes right off of his hand. So Lawrence looking to his right. Shoots it downfield, has a man over there.
You watch it. It was number 14 for Alcorn State Miles.
Sanders, just a sophomore.
If you watch the door,
had a stint at West Virginia and at
he's a
Delaware
first-round
State.
quarterback.
So Shador Sanders with a pass to Wilkerson, and that is a first down for the Tigers. Sanders will throw. Has some time. Goes over the middle. Has a man wide open. That is a first down to Dallas Daniels. Big down for Jackson State. We're still in the first quarter. 5:11 to go. Sanders looking to pass. Blitz coming hard. Sanders has to sprint out of the pocket. Has some room, but he's going to be pulled down from behind. A great play by Sherriless of the day. Came in 9 of 10 on this season, and his kick is up, and it is good. He is true and right on the money. Came back home. 1st and 15 now for Sanders and the offense. Sanders under pressure is caught and dropped for a big loss by Malachi Bailey, number 44. Big play in the first sack of the ball game. So now it's second and a long ways for Jackson State. Sanders under pressure again, and he's hit near his own end zone, caught and dropped at about the 3-yard line. So coming with the pressure is Alcorn State. Snap is a good snap, and the pressure was on, but he gets the kick away. And Jones makes a fair catch. State and Alcorn State, the Braves with the football. This is Lawrence scrambling out of the pocket, gets by Aubrey Miller, steps out of bounds.
Right there was a perfect window. Looks like he's going to pass and runs it.
So on first down, Lawrence looking to pass again. Ball is caught at about the 2-yard line. A great job coming back for the catch.
Just looking outside and then busting back inside.
On first down for the end zone, and it's a touchdown for the Braves.
On script, exactly what line of scrimmage.
And he goes down again.
Sanders
under pressure again, and he goes down again. Number 44, that is Malachi Bailey with his second sack of the day. 3rd and 4 for the Braves. Lawrence looking to pass. He's hit from behind. That could be a fumble. The ball is loose. It's picked up, and it's going to be recovered and dropped at the 1-yard line. So a big play right there by Jackson State.
Yeah, big number 92, though, laid the absolute hammer there. Justin Rajan. He's a guy who likes tackles behind the line of scrimmage. He leads the team in that, and right there, it paid off huge for him. They got their big play they've been looking for. Look at him.
Woo! With a huge turnover on the play. So Jackson knocking on the door here. They give to Wilkerson, and he walks in for the touchdown for JSU. Savion Wilkerson.
Last few games of that year to do didn't play as great as he is, but the celebration goal, he bounced back like he's supposed to.
Near the sideline.
There go that boy.
Player.
2nd and 10 now for the
10-7. They got the ball back. All right, there go that boy. They playing with him.
10 now for the Braves.
Okay, let me get
the sideline is picked off.
There go that boy.
Picked off by Travis Hunter. Hunter avoids one would-be tackler. Hunter has one man to beat.
There go that boy.
For Jackson State.
We talking about
the defense.
Yeah, it's real.
Plays on defense as Hunter.
It's real in a hostile environment. It's real.
And then returns it for the touchdown.
Big time defense, plays
He's
big time
real.
in big moments. And again, watch him break on the ball. He had one good play just a second ago, then comes back and beats the receiver.
That's why y'all need to watch the
ball.
whole
Then,
game.
hey,
We
how
used to
about
go
the
to Big
return
Dog
move
Chico.
there?
They go see him and Craig and Travis. Same team. Jeremiah on the team. Same team.
Right? For Trey Lawrence.
We needed all
Lawrence
them
in the
points.
pocket. Here comes the pressure. He steps up, and he's not going to get away. Lawrence is taken down in the backfield. Lawrence has in the backfield Jarvion Howard, the leading rusher in the SWAC. This time he's going to go downfield. Has a man with some separation. That is Hunt. And Hunt is pulled down from behind by Travis Hunter. Ontario Hunt, the 6'1", 188-pounder. Lawrence looking to throw again, but here comes the pressure, and he's going to go way down. A big sack in the backfield by J.T. Rajan.
Been on real grass field.
And open, and it's Hunt again.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Hunt
number
makes
14,
an incredible
number 12.
catch. And for the second consecutive time, they challenged Travis Hunter and got away with it.
Why don't you own an apartment?
I can't take nothing.
Big apartment.
15 again.
3rd and goal now. The give inside is to Howard, and he's stacked up again. That Jackson State front line is just doing a tremendous job.
Guys keep their gap integrity, and that's why their defense is so good.
So a 27-yard field goal attempt by Noah Kiani. A flag goes down as the kick against only 5 interceptions. So he will throw on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Has a man wide open. That is Shane Hooks. And Hooks gets the ball knocked out. And it's recovered by Cherylus. Claudine Cherylus on the recovery.
I mean, absolutely. And again, a great play. Sanders put it right on the money. He turns in. And again, that ball gets punched out right into his hands.
But he averages almost 5 yards a run.
Number 14, number
so
12.
This time Lawrence has pressure coming, and he gets away from the pressure. So a great job by Trey Lawrence, and it's going to be an incompleted pass.
One ball gets the 1st down.
The Braves are faking the blitz. They're showing blitz. And they come with the blitz. And Sanders has to sprint out of the pocket, and he has to throw it away, and it might have been intercepted. Number 14 is right there for the interception. Calvante Key.
I don't think that's the same number 14, though. But at the time, I did thought it was the same number 14.
Actually fine. He runs into what an incredible interception right there, because he got his money's worth.
Like I said,
so now it's 1st and 5. Lawrence under pressure, and he's caught, and he goes down, and a flag goes down at the same time as Lawrence is caught in the backfield. Jeremiah Brown by Noah Keone. His kick is up, has some leg to it, and it is good. So Noah Keone, former Houston Oilers. So we pick up Jackson State now, and the pass is blocked. Caught right there by Marshall on who wins the West. But Alcorn State still in the hunt. And now we pick up Shedeur Sanders with a long pass downfield, and it is a completed pass over there to Travis Hunter.
Yeah, I think he was juggling.
Number 14 again.
He hits it inbounds first, but he juggles. And then by the time he gets his foot in, I don't think that's a catch.
That's good. Yeah,
knocking on the door. They go to the running game. Santee Marshall is going to be crushed in the backfield, and he disappears.
We got a New Jersey every
2
game.
on the play, so make it 2nd and 12 for the Tigers. Sanders looking into the end zone deep, and he has Travis Hunter. Did he get his foot down? That is the question.
They're trying to hate. He didn't get his foot down, but
the official says no. He was out of bounds. What a great catch by Travis Hunter. Hunter thinks he was inbounds.
Go right there.
Let's take another look.
Take a look.
Because Hunter was pretty convinced that he was inbounds.
Oh, nasty work.
Oh, yes, sir. That's a touchdown. Look at him dragging the right foot.
I even think that other foot was in.
After further review, the play is reversed. We have a catch. The left foot dragged in the corner of the end zone. The receiver maintained control of the ball. We have a touchdown.
Trey Lawrence at quarterback. Big pressure coming. The blitz comes right up the middle, and Lawrence is dropped. He's down. That is JT Raging again.
I'm gonna show y'all. Do y'all get the point now? Do I gotta keep going? Because this wasn't the end of the journey either. Coach Prime had to go through a few capabilities right before the beginning of the Colorado first year too. He had to still go through some more surgeries and stuff like that. So he still go through some stuff every time too. But he's doing a lot better than he's doing. Like last year when I seen him running around the field, jogging with Jay Field, like he feeling like the best he done felt in a long time, bro. Since he got his foot amputated. Now he's even better, feeling way better now than ever. So it's all love now, but yeah, I just wanted to show y'all, like, bro, we not gonna disrespect Coach Brown, bro. Especially when not with y'all talking about that stuff, bro. When I had to really just took y'all through there and showed y'all what he went through and did, and not to mention all this, like, not to mention all this.
I better find out who's stealing because that affects my pocket. How can we have 60,000 people in the darn stadium? You talking about we sold out, and I checked the receipts and we have sold 28,000 tickets. Whoa. I just have the audacity to address it. You may not like it, but I'm not lying. Y'all better find out who's stealing because that affects my pocket. Exactly. How can we have...
Exactly. And y'all want to talk about Coach Brown and his salary. When he just showed y'all he donated half his salary to build out his own pocket. He done got Walmart sponsors to build field for Jackson State that ain't got no fields. They got more than fields. They got an athletic facility now. They got a practice field now. Y'all want to talk about what Coach Prime whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. Then this BS come out, but y'all the budget was tapped. And you seen he said what he said and did what he did. Y'all worried about what he, you know what I'm saying? Half a salary, not part. Y'all want to talk about this and that and what he doing, but that's kind of cool. I expect it, but at least you thought y'all have some class about it. But I expect it. When all the stuff he done brought to Bowden, all the money he done made for Bowden. I showed y'all that yesterday. And y'all want to talk about this and that. But it is what it is. We expect it. But like I said, on nothing y'all can't throw nothing at Coach Prime that he ain't already made for, built for, and then did for. Because he done more than your favorite coach 10 times. He done stuff nobody has ever done. And coached on the sideline in the wheelchair after 2 amputated toes. Gave half his salary up. You boys ain't never done that. You boys ain't never lived that. You brought in more coaches. Hall of Fame coaches. Come on now. We're not even gonna talk about all that though. We ain't gonna have no disrespect for Coach Prime. We not tolerating no disrespect to Coach Prime. Anytime I see it, I'm putting a name to the face. Because it's ridiculous. And then with the Shedeur Sanders hate, he's just gonna prove y'all wrong just like Coach Prime. He didn't already prove y'all wrong. The only people I see that rock with Coach Prime is Chris Sims and this guy and a couple more guys that I don't know, Rich Eyes. But all you other dudes just power fine guys, you boys are crazy. Dion had to win over a lot of people in Boulder, but they already see it. The writers want to write something bad, but they can't. You bringing in too much money. He bringing in too much money, bro. He bringing in too much money, bro. But it is what it is, though, man. I'm gonna give y'all some more updates, but we gonna keep it going though, cause y'all wanna do what y'all want to do, what y'all want to do, and say what y'all want to say, but don't want to speak the real. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you the real way, the right way in the real way. You understand what I'm saying? The right way in the real way. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man, because this is crazy, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. He ain't even brought a hive. Come on, only his second year available. And only his second year. Of eligibility. But we ain't gonna get into all that, man. Y'all know what to do. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all get at the kid, man. Live out your dream.